Hello there, fellow NPCs. I am Carbon Scythe, and we're getting back into chasing sunsets. We are right now on the cruise. No, not the cruise. The yacht Sunset, and with Mallory and George and Jay. And Jay has just found out that what she's been feeling for us is reciprocated. That we have the same feelings toward her, and I think she's gonna go for it pretty soon. Damn. After what happened in the last episode, I do believe that she is gunning for us right now. I am really excited to continue playing this game. I did write about it on Reddit, and I was just asking, what is it about this game that makes me want to play it so badly? Because I have just begun the game, as I feel. And still I don't want to put it down. I don't think I felt this way when I played Being a Dick. I did feel this way when I played College Kings, the first game. But that was also the very first game I ever did play in this genre. So that was a new experience. This is not a new experience. This is just something I don't want to put away. So what is going on? What is it about this game that makes me love it so much? I don't know. Maybe that's something I will find out later on, figure out as we go. But for now, let's go back to the sunset and talk to Mallory. Let's go. Polygene Research Annex. Okay, so it's on the Tonaloo Harbor, not on the sunset. It doesn't work. I don't follow. Pregnia, the fertility treatment your mom is famous for, doesn't work. Wow. That's why Price is trying to shut down Polygene. That can't be right. Dad said Jay wouldn't have been born without it. It's all right here. Your mom knew. For years. Is that why she wanted to go to a different... no. She basically started working someplace else with her own company because Jamie was going for a different place. James. How could a lawsuit stop this from getting out? My guess is that the strategy is twofold. Get a gag order imposed during the lawsuit. And then gain access to Polygene files in the lawsuit discovery phase. If they can show Sarah's own research was based on her research with Bracer, they may be able to use her work to create a fertility treatment that actually is effective. How could this have happened? Seems like it would be hard to bullshit the FDA about this. It all begins with falsified data, and your mom found it. If you're right, we need to let George know right away. Let's head back. Mallory. Yeah? Great work. Thank you. I know it's not why I'm here. You could have sat on this, but you didn't. It might give George an edge. If nothing else, now we understand why this is happening. How can I thank you? Mallory blushes and looks self-consciously at the floor. Buy a girl a drink. Love and trust. Oh, whoopsie. Let's find George first, and then we'll negotiate. Mallory's confidence reasserts itself and she shoots you a playful smirk. Better bring your A game. Investigate journalists, encourage Mallory curiosity in your mother's notes. Who knows what I can barter a drink up to? It's over, Mallory. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. You little closet nerd. Pot. Meet kettle. Oof. Walk you back to that pier via the bar. How could Mom's greatest accomplishment be a lie? So is it just pure luck that it worked then? Oh, fuck you. Hatchet guy. MV Sunset, Tunaloo Arbor, late evening. You're still sleeping on his bed? On my bed? In the distance, the drone on an approaching motorboat can be heard. Shit, it's back! Gotta put everything back exactly where I found it. By the time the Zodiac ties up, Jay is gone and the stateroom is back in order. Mostly. Yeah. Ah, well, so close. I barely got my door shut before I heard him in the hallway. It's lunchtime in Boston. Ah, Tara. There, Bear! How was the trip? Jay, how was the trip? You won't believe this. I got a selfie with Lexi during my layover at Lax. Get the fuck out, give me! Please, 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 please. Ow, that is... yeah. You could choose if it was a silly, right? Or a real one. A silly or a serious, I think so. OMG, 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 OMG. I'm hyperventilating in the coffee shop. She was so down to earth. You're calling me tonight with all of the deeds. All of them! But I've been on the edge of my seat about the other thing. He tried to protect you, but he did tell the truth. More than he bargained for. What do you mean? Remember his journals? Yeah. I might have found the one from the night he left. Oh. Now I know where that thong from Victoria's Enigma went. Victoria's Enigma! That's amazing. Yeah. Relaxed, Hair Bear. I'm not pissed. I told you I didn't want details. Well, you got them anyway. What are you going to do now? I haven't decided yet. For now, I'm keeping my options open. It's been 5 years. A lot could have changed. I can't believe the old curse isn't in there still. And if anyone can drag it back out, it's you. More questions than answers. But what did I expect? I think Tara's right. It was stupid to think this would be easy. But good things are worth fighting for. Good things, huh? Oh! Complete Chapter 2. Max out trust points with Mallory in Chapter 2. Okay. 5 out of 5. Mallory enjoys including you in her research. Mallory is interested in you. What? How much did I miss? Jesus. Jay hoped to run a company jointly with you. So that's what I did wrong. Jay wants to heal the rift between you at any cost. But as it is... Okay, you just couldn't collect as much with Mallory. So which means they are pretty much at the same stage. When it comes to love at least. Trust and Jay is far... have gotten further. Yeah, let's check. No? Yeah. J5, fuck it! Chapter 3, Hide and Seek. Polygene Headquarters, Boston, MA, 3 years ago. Well then, that's the last question on my list. There's still a few candidates left to interview, but you're an easy front runner. We're still a small company, but we have big plans. And getting in on the ground floor means a lot of upward mobility. There were only 6 of us a year ago when I signed on as a junior accountant. Now we're at 350 strong and I made CFO before 30. That's not me grandstanding, it's to illustrate how much opportunity there is here. If your resume reflects your work ethic, there's no limit to how high you can go at Polygy. Anyway, you'll be notified tomorrow if you've been selected. And I hope to see you in the mailroom on Monday. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. And why did you shave for this? Thanks for the interview. It was a pleasure to meet you, Miss Hendricks. So, what are you saying? Honey, I can't imagine how difficult this must be to hear. What questions you must have. Jay wasn't his daughter? At all? And he was infertile, not his wife. This can't be right. Everything we went through. All of those specialists. Erin and I tried everything. We'd given up. That's why we were approved for the trial in the first place. Maybe it was just Erin's time. Maybe the stars aligned. Stars aligned? We lost hope. Love, I don't know how or why. The only thing I know for sure is it wasn't Pregnia. It had to. Oh, hi there, buddy. How long have you been listening, sweetie? You're talking about Jay, aren't you? Is something wrong with her? Shh, 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 shh. There's nothing wrong with her, darling. It's just that your sister is a bit more of a miracle than we thought. Let's not get let that get to her head. And why is... Wait a moment! How is this 3 years ago? Look at him! No, this is 16 years ago when they found out. Okay. They... Okay, see, there is no transition here. Of course I was confused. But then again, why is Jay sneaking in here now? I'm thinking about a different miracle at the moment. Oh. She's in... What's that, sis? What's going on here? How your body reacts by scent after being away for 5 years. Okay, good. Damn, I knew she was gonna gun for it, but that was a bit too more than I expected. The dream fades as you are startled awake, but the scent of Ye's arousal still lingers. What? I'm regarding overhearing that conversation. Mom knew her drug didn't work even then, and so did Dad. Knew it was the truth as soon as Mallory said it. You glanced down at your almost painful erection and rolled your eyes. Christ, a few more minutes and my sheets would have been emergency laundry. Where the hell did that even come from? Fiona's freak show text message? Fiona, if I'm gonna send the first welcome dick pic ever, it's a good time as any. Either way, I need to get up or I'll just fall asleep again. As you fight the cobwebs, the dull pangs of low-grade alcohol poisoning make you wince. Especially after drinking so much. What happened last night? Well, I'm alone on my bed on the sunset. That's a good sign. You glance at your phone. 7:30 a.m. Breakfast will be ready soon. I must have added Mallory's number last night. Get up and shower, text Fiona a dick pic. No. Fiona was always meant to be a one-night stand. Instead of Jay. Shower, then breakfast. You step into the corridor just as Jay leaves the bathroom wrapped in a towel. Morning says. Without looking back, Jay pauses. I'd ask if you had sweet dreams, but little Kurt just tried to high-five me. Yeah, I pretty much knew that was happening. Oh my lord. Huh? In horror, you realize that you just walked past your sister with a visible erection. Oh my god! It's one thing if it's a big sausage, you know, poking downwards and you can see the shape and shit, but it doesn't have to peek up. Oh shit. That cannot be comfortable. A smirk tugs at the corner of Jay's mouth as she continues towards her room. See our breakfast? And break down that tent in the shower before someone loses an eye. Please, serve him sausages, just to mess with him. You beeline toward the bathroom in embarrassment. Wait, Kurt! Mallory's still in there! Closing the door, it only takes you a moment to realize you're not alone. Oh my god, why is it still up? Oh! I am not praising this game anymore. For a moment, the mutual awkwardness of the situation leaves you both speechless. To your relief, Mallory looks more amused than outraged. Luca won a 3-leg race with himself. The Julio, I presume. And this must be Junior. Oh, Julio, oh, tequila. Well, that answers everything. Realizing Mallory has got the same show as Jay, you adjust yourself. Guess Jay forgot to lock the door on their way out. Why would they lock the door from the outside? Is that a thing? Oh, sorry, you're doing your business. I'll come back after you're done. Nah, can't have you roaming the boat at full mast. It's a safety issue. Wow. Besides, I finished up just before you and Minimi barged in. You catch a brief glimpse of her smooth sex as she stands and buttons up. Mallory's playful smirk isn't quite subtle enough to make it seem unintentional. Don't worry. The concept of bathroom privacy is pretty new to me anyway. What is that supposed to mean? But you should take care of that in the shower before it becomes a trip hazard. Don't get so close, you know what's hiding there. With a mischievous smirk, Mallory squeezes past you and into the corridor. I'll give you two some alone time. Don't miss breakfast. Full mast, huh? The seas are calm, but there's enough breeze to tame the morning sun's heat. Holy crap, she looks great. Looks like we both had plans for these deck chairs this morning. Mallory! It's so beautiful here. I never imagined I'd start my day in swimwear. It's certainly growing on me. Mind if I lay out next to you? I figured if we're sharing a bathroom, we can share the loungers too. Look, I know we didn't start off on the best foot. It's not like I made a great first impression either. In my defense, nobody can push my buttons the way Kurt can. He is a complicated boy. You have no idea. So, what's so important that you two had to meet last night? Kurt didn't tell you? No, but you guys got back pretty late. True. Oh boy, I really want to tell you, but it involves you personally. Involves me? How? This would be better coming from family. I see. But I'll tell you if you insist. Jay considers it for a moment. I appreciate that. Will I be upset? I don't know you well enough to answer that yet. Coming to the decision, Jay smiles reassuringly. Thanks for giving me the choice. I'll wait for Kurt. Still, the fact that it took so long to discuss has me a bit worried. Oh, it didn't. After I shared it with Kurt, I might have guilted him into buying me a drink. And then what? Jay's voice adopts an involuntary chilly edge. What did you do to my brother? Mallory looks uncomfortable and seems to have a difficulty making eye contact. Karaoke. Wait, what? Karaoke happened. But poor Kurt, he's either tone deaf or slightly retarded. Jay stares at Mallory incredulously for a moment, before bursting into laughter. My brother Kurt! Yes. Singing. In public. In a crowded bar. Okay, I need you to tell me everything. How bad was it? Well, remember that Just a Friend song? Oh, baby, you got what I need. I don't know this song. Oh my god, yes. Couldn't have been that bad. It was worse. It was so much worse. Who's this? Sharing a laugh at your expense, any lingering tension between the two women evaporates. Fiona, Anne, Erica. Nora from College Kings? Good morning, ladies. Is there room for another? It's been some time since I've had feminine company with me at my morning tea. Yay shades her eyes and gazes in shock at the beautiful topless woman standing above them. Sure. Good morning, Sophie. Sophie? Sophie Allard, sweetheart of one of Oliver Forner, somehow the captain of this fine vessel. I see. Oh, you're Miss Naughty. Pardon? I'm sorry, I just met Le Capitan last night. He seemed a roguish sort. I might have called him a naughty captain, to his chagrin. Oh, but it is true. Only such a rascal could capture my heart. I'm Jay Campbell, and it seems you've already met Mallory Chapman. Oliver told me about your arrival, but I would know you anywhere. Sarah was never shy about sharing photos of her little ones. I hope you got that bikini for half price, Sophie. The other half is missing. But we are far away from gawkers on the shore. Why get tan lines? It's not just Oliver here now. George and Kurt are lurking around here somewhere. So, let them look. Even your mother rarely wore a top at sea. Wait, my mom? No way. She was way too reserved. That is one hell of a group photo. To walk around. Wait, is she even... that could be a panty line. Lately. To walk around. That's out! It's practically an unwritten rule on the sunset. That's good enough for me. Oh, Lord. Mallory nonchalantly removes her top and stretches. Mallory! I suppose Kurt will be in the shower for a while. Maybe. Just 5 minutes. I'm not going to be the boat's prude. And I'll just excuse myself for breakfast. And I do hate tan lines. This shade of smoke tree has always demanded sacrifice. First time at the artist, darling. Then you wonder why you ever paid for the whole bikini. I don't think we have to worry about that. Nervously, Jay removes her top but leaves it balled up in her hand. I suppose so casual about it. Maybe I do just need to chill a bit. Relax. You look like Chris Hansing has asked you to take a seat. I'm just a little out of my comfort zone. Breathe, Jay. You're in paradise now. I'll try. Jay lays back and feels the sun on her exposed torso. This is nice. Before long, you look forward to this as the best part of the day. I'm becoming a believer. Well, what have we here? Oh, are they? Topless? Focus on Jay and Mallory, why not both poses good? Check out the other redhead. Oh, Lord. I can't even choose to be nice about it. Damn, she's perfect. The unknown woman seems to sense your presence and winks slyly at you. Ah, Kurt, bonjour. Ah! Jesus Christ on a cracker! Oh. Just kill me now. Jay, darling, you're making it weird. You, pick your jaw up off the deck. Or don't. And you, stop acting like the boy hasn't seen a pair of tits before. He hasn't seen mine. So, who wants breakfast? Our sophomore year, Kurt trick-or-treat in his football uniform. Talk nerdy pineapple. And what does the other girl have? It's cold as tits outside, and he's underweight, so he's scarfing down candy like a hyena. On the edge of a diabetic coma, he stashes half-eaten candy bar in his waistband. Totally forgets about it. Later, we run into some friends who introduce us to vodka. Ex-friends? God, if Mom ever found out. Right. Anyway, we both got sauce, staggered home, and pass out on my bed. Oh no. Oh yes. So while Kurt is sleeping it off, the candy bar in his shorts melts. I wake up with Kurt spooning me, and there's running chocolate everywhere. She starts yelling, "You straight up shit my bed, Kurt." Chaos ensues, fists and feet flying everywhere. Some of my bruises had bruises. Wait, so you woke up ass to crotch with your actual brother and a fuzzy memory. And the mess in your bed is what triggers you. When you put it that way, I probably shouldn't have opened with that one. Are you kidding? You must have hundreds of embarrassing Kurt stories. I need to hear all the things. So many stories. Oh, I should tell you about the time he asked Mary Kinsey to homecoming. Comedy or a tragedy? Both? Yeah, definitely both. Give it a rest, sis. I upped my game since then. I'm going to have to give this one to Kurt. He's definitely got some game. Oh no. Jay did not like that. Jay's smile fades slightly as Mallory winks at you. I try to only use my powers for good, but if it will shut you two up... You spot an attractive Asian woman attending to the breakfast spread. Oh no, are you gonna flirt with her? That can only end in disaster. See the lady over there? The one that's totally out of your league? Watch and learn. You turn to greet the woman with a nonchalant wave. Excuse me, miss? Is that Anne? Is that Anne? With a resigned nod of acknowledgement, the woman approaches your table. Chef Tanaka. Tanaka. I'm Chef Tanaka. Is everything to your liking? It's amazing. First time in my life I'm sad the eggs are gone. If I get fat on this boat, I'll know who to blame. If you get fat on my watch, it's because you're shitting on me at the restaurant ashore. Oh, she did not like to look at me. Her broad smile fades as she turns her attention to you. Now, what do you need? I just wanted to introduce myself. Chat a little. If you're lucky, I might even buy you a drink. Oh, that's disgusting. Low effort fuckboy talk. Does this usually work for you? Fuckboy? Coming at me with that girly waxed chest and ridiculous hair. What's wrong with my hair? Oh, Lord. Throw some ultra shadow line at me as if there's only one way this could go. It's Kurt, actually. Jay and Mallory lose all restraint on their snickering. So I'm supposed to be flattered, right? I'm going to assume that's rhetorical. It really isn't. Tell you what. Shut me up when you outgrow this man-child face. Wow. Okay, that was just rude. If you need tips, get nuked from orbit at breakfast. Teflon chef. Dude. Talk to literally any other guy on this boat. Dude, I kinda wanna know what the rest will tell us. Be dominant, I expect that to fail. Wing it could work. You turn to greet the woman with a cocky wave. Excuse me, miss. Her broad smile fades as she turns her attention to you. Now what do you need? You stare assertively into the woman's eyes, only to find her returning your stares stonily. As good as breakfast was, it's a chef that caught my interest. I could use a workout partner and need someone who can keep up with me. I figured we're going to be spending a lot of time together. We won't. We won't? You really think you can alpha me with that girly waxed chest and ridiculous hair? God damn! She was locked and loaded with those insults. What's wrong with my hair? Throw down that ultra shade staring contest with me. It's Kurt, actually. Hey. This is where I'm supposed to go all weak in the knees, right? This is starting to feel like a setup. It really isn't. Tell you what. Come talk to me when you outgrow this man-child face. Okay. This feels like it's personal. Woohoo! She is not holding back. Now let's wing it. Excuse me, miss? With a resigned nod of acknowledgement, the woman approaches your table. I'm Chef Tanaka. Is everything you're liking? Eggs are gone. She's fat. Ugh, she's still angry at me. Her broad smile fades as she turns her attention to you. Now, what do you need? I just wanted to introduce myself. Learn a bit about the crew. I'm not crew. I'm working. And I don't have time for chit-chat. I'm sorry. Did I offend you somehow? That silly waxed chest and ridiculous hair is an offense to masculinity. Wow. What's wrong with my... And ridiculous hair is an offense to masculinity. What's wrong with my hair? That look might work for boy bands, but it looks absurd literally everywhere else. Savage. Now, eat everything on your plate and try to grow some hair on that chest. Jeff Tanaka turns on the heel abruptly before you have a chance to reply. God damn. She came out guns blazing, essentially. If you need tips, talk to literally any other guy on this boat. Jay and Mallory explode into laughter as Chef Tanaka storms off. Better luck next time, Chad. What just happened? An unstoppable force has met an immovable object. Well, I still think you clean up nicely. You say that, but have you seen him dirty lately? No. Have you? Mallory flashes a mischievous grin, but doesn't answer. You tune out as the girls chatter, pondering where you went wrong. We'll have to leave for shore soon. Are you both ready? Actually, George, we need to talk about last night first. Can it wait? Daylight's burning. I don't think it can. Mallory may have blown the lid off this price of thing. It's information that may be relevant to the lawsuit. But that is actually where I cut off for today's episode. It's we're still floating around, but I've still got some up my eyes on Jay, it seems. Nice way of making me choose. Well, I didn't actually choose yet, but whose boobies do we want to look at? Random, Jay, Mallory. You know, not long. I was having some issues with this part in particular, but it's a small flaw in a much bigger game and a much longer story. So I'm still looking forward to the rest of this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, just because you're not the main character, it does not mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.